Hello, my name is Sydney Montana, and this is my DePaul experience. My name is Sydney, like the city, Montana, like the state. This is me 5 years ago graduating from high school. I actually graduated from St. Benedict High School, which is a sister school to DePaul University. I was born and raised in Old Town right next to Lincoln Park in Chicago, Illinois. And when it came to choosing my college, there was little doubt to where I would go. I had grown up around DePaul University, and there was no question in my mind that that was the university that aligned with my values of community, respect for others, and diversity. I originally was a psychology major, and I was always fascinated by psychology, and the classes were very fascinating, but it didn't quite hit home to me as my current major does. And then I switched over to marketing, but what I didn't realize is that marketing is really a lot of calculus and math. That definitely was not the best part of my experience at DePaul, but it led me to find a balance between psychology and marketing. And what would that balance be? Communications. Communications, most specifically public relations and advertising. I had grown up in a small business and always had a passion for customer service, hospitality, and I'll get into that in a minute. But what I really liked is that communication tied together both psychology and marketing and my experience of growing up in a small business and being able to communicate with others effectively. This is my desk from one of my jobs that I've had in the last few years. I've been working in the spa industry, which I love because I am able to use hospitality and effectively communicate with people, which is I believe, one of my talents and my passions. And this is one of the other pictures of the spa. And I've grown to love the spa industry. And what I also like about the spa industry is the form of communication and how it integrates so many different forms of merchandising, customer service, public relations, all together to come to one to also bring relaxation and peace for our guests. I've also, along the years, helped out with a company called Rave Shades, where we developed the product and put them together and found our target audience and really targeted them in the best way possible at music festivals and other um, events such as concerts and venues. I also worked with a company called A La Mode Partners, which was an eco-chic retail consultation service. And there I helped as a social media intern, and I learned a lot about coordinating as well as developing different social media. On the side, I have many hobbies. I love to draw. I also have a huge passion for photography and art. I have a particular passion for contemporary art. I also have volunteered with Jokes for Miles, which was created for a friend of mine who passed away due to brain cancer last year. And here we helped get the word out and the name out, and we basically got kids together to basically tell jokes for kids that are struggling with illness and disease, to add smile to their life. I also am proud to have a Presidential Service Award, which means that I've completed over 100 hours of community service. It was given to me and signed off by Barack Obama, which makes me very proud. I also, on the side, love to make flower crowns. My parents own a flower shop, and it's just a fun art passion of mine. Like I mentioned, I love art. I also have recently began on a health binge. I absolutely love to eat healthy. I love to cook. I love to do yoga. And I recently even picked up the hobby of hula hooping. And it all kind of comes together for me as a lifestyle change, and that has really benefited me. And it's also helped me with school and organization. Here's some pictures that I took over the summer at a music festival that I went to. I absolutely love the outdoors, and I've really been able to reflect in the outdoors on my career and my spirituality, and a lot of DePaul's missions that I feel that they try to fulfill. I definitely try to fulfill that through music. And at the both pictures are pictures that I've taken with my camera. These are all my wonderful friends that I've met at DePaul, which I am so grateful for. And I've also been able to do some traveling, and these are also pictures that I've taken while traveling. Traveling, respect, wellness, and dignity are definitely very important values for me and what I want in my future job. I know that this is a funny end to my presentation. Nothing makes me more productive than the last minute, but to be honest, I have really struggled with productivity and organization throughout my college career, and I've just recently begun to tackle and really identify those issues and begun to work on them. And it's really made me a more productive student and has made me realize my values and what I want in my future. Thank you very much for listening.